Hey gang, I just want to start this video off by saying I had a little audio issues in this because I changed up the format. I'm actually recording while I play. So if I'm a little quiet, it's not just because I'm a little shy and this is weird to me to talk to nobody, but also because I had a little problems adjusting the volume after I had recorded. And I wasn't going to go through and re-record. I figured that it was good enough. So yeah, hopefully that's not a big put off and you guys still enjoy the video. Alright, take it easy. Hey everybody, Kicking My Face here. I know we were in the middle of our KOTOR 1 playthrough of our good Jedi character, but I kind of had a hankering for an evil character in a different game. So we're going to play a little Neverwinter Nights with the Enhanced Edition that's on Steam now. That is one of my favorite games of all time. If you haven't played it, as much as I want you to watch this video, I suggest you play it yourself, because it is an amazing game. One of my favorites. I can't tell you how many times I've played this, how many builds I've had. Oh, yeah. Neverwinter Nights 2 was a bit of a letdown, but the Mask of the Betrayer was a good expansion. So that's another one that you should try. It makes up for the faults of the base game and the other expansion. I guess let's just get right into it. I'm thinking an evil character. We're going to play through Shadows of Undertide since it goes into the Hordes of the Underdark. We could just use that character in Hordes of the Underdark when we're finished with Shadows of the Undertide. Chapter 1. Create your character. Alright. Gender, male. Race. Let's do a half-orc rogue. What's a evil rogue-looking character? That looks about right. I mean, we could do this guy and go two-handed swords, but I think we're going to go scythe just for the critical hit. Scythes have amazing crit modifiers. It's like you roll like an 18 and you do a critical hit. It's broken. We can do barbarian and rogue. That might be fun. But fighters typically where it's at. So we're going to go start off with rogue. Alignment, neutral evil. You know, we don't really have any code of conduct or anything. We just kind of go where the wind takes us and do whatever we feel like. You know, honorless but vicious, and just, you know, whatever helps us get power, then we're going to do it. So that'll be fun. Complete opposite of our character on KOTOR. We got 30 points to spend. We want 14 dexterity, 18 strength, 14 constitution, 12 intelligence, and 10 wisdom. So we have, well, let's do 8 charisma and 8 wisdom. We're a bit of a simpleton, but we grasp things quicker than most people, with very little street smarts, little common sense, which is wisdom. We can't really talk too good, kind of like in real life. But, so we can beat the shit out of things with our bare hands. We can, you know, dodge the occasional arrow. We have enough constitution to where we can take a hit or two. Yeah, and then intelligence just for the skill points. And charisma because reasons. I guess we could... No, we can't lower that anywhere. We could drop the constitution, but we need it for combat. Alright. Packages. This is just pre-built things that you could choose. We're going to just go with the default and then choose our own stuff. The beginning is going to be a little slow with choosing our attributes and whatnot. Maybe 3 in tumble. We don't need to set any traps. We don't need to persuade people if we're going to take things by force. 4 open lock. 3 move silently. 4 intimidate. 4 hide. We're not going to be the stealthiest character. We just want to, you know, be skilled enough to sneak into someone's home and take their loot and then leave, like the average peasants, you know, items and take them and leave. So hide some heal because we're going to be taking hits. We need this one too, but we'll wait until we are, I guess, a fighter or a barbarian before we pump into that, so we don't have a penalty. See, it costs 2 to put in there. If it's not a class skill, it costs 2 points to invest. I believe you can only put 2 in at a time, yeah. Okay, disable traps because we're rogues. Do we want bluff? We already have intimidate for our social skill. We're not the most charismatic person. Yeah, forget it. We got 6 points left. We can put it into appraise. We'll do search so we can see those traps. Then we have 2 points left. And throw those in appraise so we don't have to spend gold to realize what items are. Or wait, is that how this works? It's been so long. No, okay, this way we get better prices. I think it's lore. Let me look. It's been a while since I played. Lore identifies items. Yeah. Alright, so we got 2 appraise, 4 bluff, 4 disable trap, 4 heal, 4 hide, 4 intimidate, 3 move silent, 4 open locks, 4 search, 3 tumble. So we're going to start off with a scythe. We won't get a scythe for a while though, so let's wait before we take any of that. Toughness would be good. It basically gives us more health points per level. Power attack, always good, which I think is what we're going to get. Increases our attack damage, but it lowers the rate at which we hit things. Knockdown will be good whenever we get our rogue sneak attacks up, because it does count towards sneak attack whenever they're knocked down. At least that's, as far as I remember, that's correct. Alright, let's grab power attack. We start with a sneak attack of 1d6, which means whenever we do a sneak attack, it'll roll a dice, and between 1 to 6 damage is how much additional damage we'll do to our normal attack. Sneak attacks work out of stealth, or if they're not focused on you, I believe. Dark vision, because we are half-orc. Light, because we're rogue. Yeah, weapon proficiency, obviously, because we're rogue. Yeah. I don't know why it gives us a mount, actually. I haven't played a module on this that gives me a mount. So, we'll make him... How's he look? Okay, we're going to try and match the portrait. That's good enough. Skin color, he was kind of a dark green. No, that's way too Hulk. It's a little better. See if there's a better green in here. No. Actually, I like that. It doesn't have to be exact. Tattoos. They're just cosmetic reasons. Sure. Tattoo colors. Let's do black and red because we're edgy. Body. We don't want to be fat. And clothing, which is something we get rid of real quick. Hey, that's a cool looking dude, if I may say so myself, and I do! Okay, let's get started.
Attack, I say!
We don't need any of this nonsense. We're not going to be really role-playing. We will stick to our character, his morality and his moral code, which is to take what he wants and do what he wants. We're not really going to be role-playing that much, just like in our KOTOR games. We don't role-play that much other than we're a nice guy. That's kind of suave. Frog dish tink. No. No. Make an arcane. Half-orcs don't live that long, so 23. Let's listen to these voices.
To your weapons. And by my direction, attack!
Get on him!
Attack! Attack!
Alright, fighter. Okay. I know it's the same name as our good guy character, but oh well.
Hilltop, one of many small villages that dot the most remote regions of the northern wildlands, known as the Silver Marches. Few would choose so cold and inhospitable a land to make their home. Only those seeking a new life, or to escape their past. It is in Hilltop that your mentor, Master Drogan, chose to settle after a lifetime of adventure. Here, he would pass on his knowledge to you, and a select few others with promise. It is here that evil comes in the shadows, and behind it, a sinister purpose that will see your own promise either realized in full or extinguished forever.
Ooh, ominous. This is our character. This is our character sheet. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see if I can remember what the... Yep, that's the highlight button. Let's check our footlocker. Some gold. Focus crystal for teleporting. Mistress Hand. Okay, yeah, for teleporting. This is our journal, just telling us, let's do a quick read of it. This is telling us about the different characters we have in our party, or in this group of trainees, which we'll meet them in a minute. And this is a reward we got from Drogan, and it's class specific. This is you can I mean pause it and read it if you want, but basically you snuck in and stole something on a road. So I believe it does something. Yeah. Enhance your listening skill. Oh boy. Alright. Well, let's put some of this stuff on. I know it's not the best looking armor. This rogue's tunic looks so much more cool. We want to get rid of the short sword and dagger as soon as possible, since we are strength based, and I believe these go off of dexterity. Let's put that over here, and then throw our ring down here. There's a simple trap. Let's organize this a little bit. Okay, let's go see what the others are doing. These are the other trainees. Alright, there we go.
Aha, you're here. Tell me, surely you have heard how our dear Misha fared in her last test.
I have had enough of your jibe, Sanos. You would have done no
They're
better.
awfully quiet.
On the contrary, dear lady, I tend to do exactly what Master Drogan asks me to do. He says to rescue the goblin child, and I rescue the goblin child. It is not so difficult.
I somehow doubt Master Drogan would ask you to rescue anything that he didn't expect you to rob first.
Yeah?
Ha ha! You are the aspiring thief amongst us, little Dorna, not I.
Okay, I'm not going to be doing voiceovers for any of these characters because I'd sound like an idiot. But feel free to read them. I'll just pause here. That seems about flavorful. About as flavorful as we'll get. My final test. Am I ready? That's a stupid question. And see, those rings let us teleport back here, I believe. So that's why we got it down here in our quick bar, so we can GTFO if we need to. It uses up those crystals that we got earlier. What ring? What are you talking about? I have to pray for my cold dead finger. Mind your own damn business.
It's just a simple question. I envy the fact that your final test will be over soon.
For once I agree with the little girl. I came to Master Drogen to learn how to be an adventurer. I wish to adventure.
True. I wish something exciting would happen here at Hilltop.
Yeah. It's also only coming through one of my headsets, their voices, which is strange. I guess it depends on which angle I have the camera, but that shouldn't matter.
Do you hear that? The sounds of battle.
Master Drogen is in trouble.
I'm not gonna use my ring. First, we're gonna check the volume. Voices. I'm gonna raise it a little bit. Okay. And fuck using the ring because that would use it up. Use the crystal up. And we want to save that. So we're gonna go the long way. Da-da-da. Oh no, Drogen, look out!
Run while you can.
See, I got there about the same time that they did. Right? Okay, let's get out there and help.
They walked away!
Big attack. Bam. Attack of opportunity. Bam. Like I said, these are dexterity-based weapons, so we'll be hitting everything until we get an actual strength-based weapon, like a club, or I guess a club would be a two-handed weapon. Oh, sweet! Critical hit. Good experience, I guess. Yeah, not bad. Just wait here for the combat to end.
That's it? The little beasts are all gone? Then I shall see to Drogen now. I can only imagine what they did to make him fall.
They stab him in the back. That'll get most people.
Poison? I cannot tell the type, but I should be able to counter it with my magic. Hold on, good one. Nothing? The poison resists? How can that be? This is no simple toxin these kobolds have used here. How could they have acquired such a poison, I wonder? And why did they come all this way? Just to strike at Master Drogen. There must be an answer.
Yeah, who are you to demand answers? That's right. Yeah, I know what they are. Yeah, basically what Xanos says.
I believe I can shed some light on that.
Oh, he's alive.
Master Drogon!
Drogon will live. Mistra be praised.
It was the artifacts they were after. They're stolen. All 4 of them. I can do nothing.
I thought as much. How could anyone have found out who even had them? This is terrible news.
They were. I do not know how they were discovered.
Yeah, you better go. Oh, of course it's up to me. I mean, it wouldn't be a game if I just sat here and let everyone else do the work, right? Yeah, Xanos is a barbarian mage. Alright, let's go to the school and pick up a companion. Hell, that's yummy. Okay, so I guess I don't have to use them. They'll be used automatically when I die. This is one of my least played expansions for this game. Not because it's not interesting and not fun. It's just I just so enjoy the first, the official release, and then the third part, the second expansion. Those are very good. Healing, I don't have any questions, I don't need to teleport, I should go get ready. And we are going to get Xanos, my boy, who thinks almost the same as I. He's a very power-hungry dude.
Ah, it seems the dwarf has finally gotten himself into a bind, and now he needs us to come to his rescue.
Okay. What should he do?
What do you want?
Let's change his tactics. Equipment, no attack. No. Talk for a moment. training. Let's do magical studies so that way you can blast things. I just don't remember how well the AI in this game is with magic, because I think they focus more on casting buffs while a fight's going on than anything else. But we'll give this a go. If not, if it doesn't work out, we'll go get Dorna. She's a rogue cleric? A rogue cleric. Let's talk for a second. Destined for greatness. Alright. So he's basically a power-hungry half-orc who is a barbarian mage, which is interesting. I think there's this food and junk in here. We'll take it anyway, so we can have stuff to sell. I believe we don't have much gold, just the 50 we started with, right? 150, okay. Yeah. Let's save first so we can load when we fail the little puzzle quiz. These are all the... Yeah, I've played this game too much. I mean, it's been a little while, but yeah. Evil. Yeah, here's the annoying thing. Blah, blah, blah. I can't lie to him. I hate riddles. I would say this one, but I think that's a poor way to get the items we want. Yes. They're all boys. What did I ask you? Could have sworn. Yeah, we'll do that right off. Oh, I guess I don't have one. I could have sworn we asked for some more of those crystals and should give them to us, but I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. That was a waste of time. Unless you like that riddle. We'll go back upstairs and loot Master Drogon's humble abode. His room. I don't think there's anything dangerous in there. Well, I could be wrong. Alright, I guess we gotta talk to Master Drogon about it? I mean, there's a way to get into his room. That much is certain. Okay. I guess we got
Have you any news of the Ottomans?
nothing. I'm going to click on this. Oh yeah, healer's kit. There we go. Let's put that right there next to the potion. Mishka.
Greetings, friend.
If you're here to help Master Drogon, you'll need to get underway as soon.
Alright, let's get going. Let's save again. There's things out here to find. Alright, snowy Cliff Mountain Place Town.
Nothing walks away!
How much health do we have? 8. So we gotta be careful. There we go. Good zap. He's that real good. Let's see if he drops anything. I don't think he will. Oh, I was wrong. Nothing. Check back behind the house. Rat. Free experience. Multiple rats. So yeah, this should be an interesting character. He's gonna be evil, and he's gonna be a strength rogue. So strength plus criticals equals dead things. Looks like the kobolds went in here, or a few of them anyway. Zap him. Oh, that hurt. And sneak attack. Yeah, yeah, badly wounded. We're at 3 health. We should probably rest in here. You can't rest so soon after exerting yourself. Once the music dies down, we can rest. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Yeah, just a second. Look at our health jump up. And this will also refresh Xanos' spell book. So he'll be able to use more the same spells again more often. Again. I think there's nothing over here. Forgot what's there. No, nothing. Let's check these remains. Maybe it'll be some good. No, a bunch of junk. Okay. Let's make our way back into town. Useless pups. Not helping with the fight. They could have killed the kobold. Kobolds are the weakest of RPG enemies. Fantasy RPG enemies. I mean, the rat could have taken a kobold. Don't attack it. I gotta tell him not to. Yeah.
Sharp light on you, fool.
You idiot. Okay, let's... Come on, there we
Do
go.
you want?
Tactics. Don't help me. There we go. A single gold coin. That was worth our time. Dead kobold. Chickens. This is the alchemist's house, which we can go in there. The alchemist. No, this is the alchemist's house, isn't it? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it is. He's just not here, which means I can loot his crate. Oh, baby. And a single gold coin. Do people just leave gold coins in boxes, like just a single gold coin to piss off robbers? I mean, it worked. What's the pile of stones? I don't remember this. And nothing. Oh, let's, I believe we can buy from the merchant now, the blacksmith. So let's get a strength-based weapon. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any two-handed weapons we can... Oh, look, the scythe is right there, but we can't use it. Bastard Storm. I can't use any of these. We could use a quarterstaff, but I don't really care much about that. Let's use a club, I think. Club would be good, right? 3 gold for a club. We are not dual wielding, which means we should probably get a shield, like a T-bow. Oh, we're not fighter skill yet. We can't do that. What about some armor? We got any good armor? Studded armor, 22. I think that's 14 AC, and this one is. Armor class of 3 with a dex of 4. 2 with 6. I guess we don't really need it. Don't need a helmet either, and these are expensive. Okay. Thank you, large woman. What's this? Oh, I guess that wasn't the herbalist's house. This is. Yeah, they look the same. They're the exact same interior.
Hey, what do you want?
Force, what's that do? +1 AC with a dexterity bonus of 8, which means the higher the dexterity, the more AC you get. I can't use it. What is this? Nope, can't use that. We can use a sling and some bullets. This here, the club there, so we can switch back and forth. We're gonna sell our rogue stuff for cheap. Let's see if we can't get any healer's kits. Let's buy a couple, which is all we can afford. Alright, and moving on. First we're going to save. I believe there's an event in here. Looks like there is some kobolds. They're holding someone hostage. Why should I bother helping you? Yeah, let's see what I can do for some money. Who do I talk to? I'll tell you what, surrender now and I'll let you live. No, you surrender. I mean, what do we care? Yeah. Don't let him escape. Oh, don't let him kill me either. Alright, let's load back. I know, cheating and safe scumming, and who cares? I know. Alright. Yada yada yada. Oh my god, they took her. Let's see, this is my problem. My reward. Fine. Maybe this time we'll get our intimidate outfits. It's that our charisma is so low. Yeah, so that was easy enough. Our charisma's so low. I'm surprised that worked. But we do have a decent intimidate. We surrender, you don't harm, you said. Sounds good to me.
I am but a poor old man.
Let's get away from her. Kill him at a distance. Oh. I didn't get a single bit of experience for that. They all killed him without me. Whatever. I got the experience for saving what's-her-face. That's enough. Where's the dude? Yeah.
Wait, what can I get you?
$50 gold. Yeah, 100 gold. Alright. Let's level up real quick, and then we're gonna move on to the next episode. So let's see. Fighter or barbarian? Let's go fighter. They're just good all around. And let's put one in discipline, and then we'll save the extra 2 points for next level up for the rogue, since they have a lot more opportunities. Exotic. Let's just go ahead and get our scythe. Yeah. Okay. Hit points gained 12. That's quite a bit of hit points. So we're at 20 now. That's a lot of health points considering we were just at 8. We'll grab our scythe and then that'll be the end of the video. Scythes are just cool. It's like Grim Reaper-esque. And they have a huge crit range, so whenever you attack something and land the hit, you have a really good chance of getting a critical strike.
Hail.
Okay. Look at that. Look at that. I wouldn't want to meet him in a back alley. I would be terrified. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. I really appreciate everyone that tunes in and watches the videos I put out. I really appreciate the feedback I've been getting. I understand the audio's been an issue on a couple of my videos, if not all of them. But I'm working on it, and I'm getting better slowly. I need to tinker with my editing software just to get better at using it, and maybe put some bells and whistles in the videos so they're not just bland me playing, you know, so I can skip the boring bits. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like, a comment, and if you haven't already and you like what you see, subscribe. Thanks, guys.